All right, looks good. Looks good to me. Now, I need to grab the YouTube side because I have been doing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're
Yeah,
going live on YouTube as well. I forgot about that in multiple places.
it's nice actually.
That's how I know your internet's better than mine. That you're like streaming into multiple areas and you're totally fine.
Now that you say that out loud, it's making me second guess myself. We're
Hey,
like,
thank you, Jake, for the first, dude.
like, maybe I shouldn't do this actually. Maybe I shouldn't have YouTube and Twitch and hosting everything at the
Hey,
same
right
time.
now it hasn't affected anything yet, and you're live in all the places. So I think you're doing good right now.
Currently live, nothing's breaking.
Hey,
Boom.
I just like that. I hope he sees that. Thank you, Zash. I asked everyone to say "a notch" when they come in. I don't want them to just say, you know, just say, hey, what's up, guys? I want a nacho, a notch.
Yeah, that's the did you see the new nickname that Spieler has for me? I was like, "What's good, Notch?" I was like,
Yeah,
like, what is this?
I love it. So good.
Yeah, I see hey handsome.
Yeah, that's because I typed it in your chat earlier. Jake's too kind. Jake, Zash, it's good to see you. Anyone that's on Nacho's side, it's wonderful to have you as well. I went ahead and went live in the Discord a little early since I'm streaming. Me and Nacho both met in the middle and streamed at a totally different time than we both usually stream. So hopefully that works out good.
Yeah, so the thing is I usually stream like 6 p.m., which is a little on the earlier side, and Blap usually, like, as I'm getting off, Mr. Blap is getting on, so it's like he said, meeting in the middle. So I do appreciate him doing that for me.
You don't have to call me Mr. Blap. You can call me Blap. Mr. Blap was my father.
Right?
Like, you can call me. You can call me. You know what, Nacho? I'm gonna go a little deeper, real quick. All right. Not a lot of people here yet. What's up, your girl? How are you? Not a lot of people here yet. We're gonna go a little deeper. Nacho, my name is Kelton in real life.
Oh.
If you ever want to call me that, you can call me that. You got Govey rights, okay? I love you. You got Govey rights, okay? You call me Blap. You call me Kelton. You don't gotta call me Mr. Blap. You don't gotta call me nothing like that.
I'll call you.
I'm your elder. I'm probably only your elder by like a year or two. We're both grown men.
I was gonna say I'll call you Mr. K.
You call me whatever you want. Call me Mr. K. Call me Kel. Call me whatever you want. Chat can too. Chat can. Both chats. Nacho's chat. My chat. Anyone's welcome. I'm not picky. You know, people come in here sometimes and they call me by my real name, and everyone's like, "Oh no, not supposed to call him by his real name. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. You can call me that too." I actually know Nacho's real name.
Mm-hmm.
But I won't say it. I'm trying to remember. I actually don't remember how. Oh, I know it because you share it with someone else that we know. That's why.
Yes, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Is that there's all the handsome guys have the same name apparently.
So you share a real name with Neodoodles.
Right.
And all right, so if you guys ever find out Neodoodle's real name is very easy to find. I'm not gonna tell you how. If you follow him at all, you actually have probably found it even by accident.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's like mutually assured destruction. If you find out one person's name, it's a 2-for-1.
And if you find Neodoodle's real name, you'll find his phone number too.
Wait, what?
Yes, I'm not gonna tell the chat how, but he said it on his stream. If you want Neo's number, you won't have to look that hard. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say is follow Neodoodles, and if you're a Neodoodles fan, you'll have seen his phone number on accident at least.
That's
It's
even
hilarious.
funnier.
Hilarious.
I can't
Anyway,
believe that.
Nacho, your girl, Jake, Zash, anyone that's here already, anyone that's on Nacho's side, my side, I want to ask you guys and gals if it's okay if we play. I like to play this game. I just call it the question game. Okay? I love to play it. So the question game is anyone can ask me and Nacho a question. Me and Nacho both have to answer, but the chat also has to answer. So you can't ask us anything that you're not comfortable with answering yourself, but you can ask us anything that you're comfortable with answering yourself. What do you think about that, Nacho?
That's interesting, man. I have a problem with like remembering to open up and share and talk to people and stuff.
That's
So
why I'm asking. I'm asking if it's okay with you.
yeah, that's a very good exercise because I'm like, I have been trying to get better at that, actually learn how to do that. So I'm down. I'm down 100%.
Let's start easy. Favorite position?
Whoa! Wait, what?
To pray in. How do you like when you go before the Lord? How do you like to pray?
I'm gonna say traditional. That's my answer.
I just wanted to mess with you.
Oh man.
You like to go Buddha style, Zash? Zash says he likes to go with the Buddha style. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Now, let's start a little bit easier. Okay, so this is a good question, right? So anyone in the chat can answer this too if they want to. I'm gonna ask it directly to Nacho myself. Anyone can ask any questions they want. And if you ask something that's a little too personal, you know, I'll answer it even if Nacho isn't comfortable because I'll answer literally anything. Like missionaries, Jake, I get that. Your girl says she likes to answer, God listens no matter what. I definitely agree with that as well. Nacho, what made you want to become a streamer? Like, just give me just short little version. Like, Bloom, here it is. Here's the Spark Notes. This is why I stream.
Well, I had a friend group, and you know how sometimes friends get very, very busy, very active, and you kind of not drift apart, but you don't really game as much, anything like that. So I found myself with a lot of free time, and I was like, man, kind of bored, kind of want to try, just really something new, right? And I hit up a couple friends. I was like, I'm considering just starting streaming. I wanted to, I play games anyway, and I thought maybe streaming would be a good way to socialize, right? Like, find new people to, So that's kind of what started it.
Okay, I like that. So, I tell people this all the time. In fact, I mentioned this in this video that me and Spiel just mentioned the other day. Me and Spiel just filmed the other day, and I'll put it out soon. Where me and Spiel got a little too honest about some streamer stuff. We'll have to cut out a lot of it. But one of the things that me and Spiel talked about was I feel like every single person goes through a phase. Maybe this isn't every gal. This is very much a dude thing, what I'm about to say. Every dude thinks that their friend group is the friend group. Thinks their guys are the funniest guys, right?
This is the main characters.
And the homies. Exactly. The main characters. And so it's so easy to want to transfer that to streaming because you think that you have a uniquely funny experience to offer people. And then you'll very quickly find out you don't. You don't. Almost none of us do. Doesn't mean it's bad. Doesn't mean you can't do it that way. But it doesn't usually work out that way. But one of the cool things I've noticed about Nacho is Nacho, more quickly than most, has kind of figured out the way that you do community through Twitch isn't necessarily just including every one of your real life homies all the time. You'll notice that Nacho pretty quickly was like, wait, Overwatch streams where it's just me and my buddies kind of yelling over each other, let me tune that up a little bit. And then, just getting a little bit more. Still has community nights, has the Mario Kart nights and different stuff, but kind of tunes it up a little bit. Let me have some of these nights where I play video games that people like that I've never played, like Kingdom Hearts right now. Nacho's playing through that. He's like, let me have these Omari events where I'm crying my eyes out. I'm a grown man that could just take anyone on, and I'm broken before God and all of my Twitch chat. And he's doing these little things, and he's expanding, and I like that. He's tuning it up a lot quicker than most people and figure out to tune it up. I like that.
No, I appreciate that a lot, actually. It was just like, when you do something to test it out or you're having a good time, and it's like, yes, I'm enjoying this, but would it be something that I would watch as a stream? And my genuine answer was no. It was like, yeah, I'm having a good time. My friends are probably having a good time, but it's not the quality wasn't there for me stream wise, Just because it's me and my friends hanging out having a good time does not automatically mean it's something that should be, up and shared and expect people to respond to it. So, And
there is times for it. There is times where you can do it really well. You know what I'm saying? The Ascension Project, one of the things I went in and I told people, if your stream is a hangout for your in real life people, that's fine. Let's tune that sucker up. Let's make it the best in real life hangout possible. But a lot of people, I think, realize that you can do even more than that. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. All right, Nacho, give us a question. What do you got?
Whoa! I have to ask a question too.
You gotta just give us one. You gotta give us one. It could be anything. It could be little. It could be small. It could be big. It could be tall. Whatever you want.
Okay, I think I'm gonna ask this. What's your favorite movie? Because I've been like carouseling Netflix a lot with the girlfriend. We've been binging a lot of movies that she just completely missed. So that's my question.
Hey, what's up, Sonic? Sonic, by the way, we got the Nacho Splash here tonight.
Howdy.
So my favorite movie, and chat, I would love to know what your guys' favorite movie is. I have like my favorite movie, the one I enjoy the most out of all of them, and then I also have like my favorite movie in the sense that I think like this is like the best movie. It's not necessarily my like, it's like, if that makes sense. Like, there's like this is my movie I just want to enjoy and love, and it makes me smile the whole way through. And then I have a movie where I'm like, but this is probably like the best movie.
Yeah.
Here. So the best movie I like is, I think one of the best movies I've ever seen for the time was Shutter Island. I think that movie is incredible. I think it's so good, and I think it's one of those movies that you watch and you get to the very end and you're just like, oh my gosh, like, and you're like, I gotta rewatch it. I gotta immediately. It's the same thing. Fight Club does the same thing. You know, you're like, I gotta rewatch the whole movie and look for all the hints they dropped along the way.
Yeah, those are one of those movies that are amazing on the second watch, just because you have a lot of context and you can kind of see where they laid out little things that you wouldn't have picked up on the first watch, right?
Yeah.
That's a good one. Shutter Island. Sorry, I was gonna say.
Now, my favorite.
Yes.
My actual favorite. This is my actual favorite. My actual favorite is not a good movie. It's just my favorite movie. Okay, it's not a good one. Okay, like I'm telling you right now. It's not a good one. There's no judgment zone, or at least actually you guys can judge me, but I won't judge you guys. Here's what it is. My actual favorite movie by far, and as every year I grow older, it still stays this one. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: Secret of the Ooze. The second that movie comes on, I will start smiling until the second it ends, and then my smile will fade away about 5 minutes after the credits are done.
That's your pick.
Not too long ago, I tried to watch 5 minutes of that movie. It was on television. I was like, I caught it at the beginning. I sat down with my wife and I said, I'm not streaming tonight. I'm gonna watch the first 5 minutes of this movie. I watched the whole movie. I can't not. Like, I don't watch television movies that much. But I was like, I can't not watch this from start to finish. I can quote the whole movie. I love it. I think it's perfect. I could write a research paper over it. So good.
Wow.
Zash says Pineapple Express, one of his favorites. That's a funny one. It's a funny movie. Your girl says it's FNAF. Really? I haven't seen that one.
The one from a month ago?
That one's brand new. I'm super surprised.
I take no criticism. They are ready to stand by their decision.
No, stand by your decision. My decisions, I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not saying Secret of the Ooze is an amazing movie. In fact, there's an argument, it's the second movie, it's a sequel. There's an argument that the first movie is a better movie from like an objective standpoint. But I'm telling you about me, about who I am, who opened up my heart. Okay?
Yeah. No, that's fair. It feels like
Sonic
you're...
Cameo.
Well, Sonic cameo?
Give us questions. Yeah, Sonic cameo. We got cameo, Sonic fourth. I want you guys to give questions to Nacho. We're trying to use this as a like, we're trying to learn about Nacho right now. But by also revealing ourselves so he feels comfortable. You know what I'm saying? All right, Nacho, favorite movie?
Favorite movie for me, hands down, it's kind of a similar reason as you. Like, this is not the best movie ever, genuinely, but it is one that brings me great joy, and it's one of those movies that I can watch and watch and watch and not get tired of it for some reason. That's yes, yeah. I think that's a good indicator of it. It's Kung Fu Panda.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Dude.
That's very similar to, it's not that different than what I said.
Exactly.
I totally get it.
The history there, the first time I watched it, it was on Thanksgiving a couple of years ago. I can't remember when. I was pretty young. And I noticed a trend. Every Thanksgiving, they would always play it on TV in like one of my local channels growing up in New York. And so every Thanksgiving, I looked forward to it. I was like, dude, please tell me they're going to put Kung Fu Panda on TV tonight. And they always did. And it was a 24-hour thing. So it was just Kung Fu Panda for 24 hours. Why? I have no idea. But it was just...
No, I get it. Holiday television's weird. just do that stuff.
Yeah, so being subjected to it for 24 hours every year, I was like, no, this is actually an amazing movie from start to finish, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
So that's my answer. Easy answer.
Hey, thank you, Potato, for that resub. I appreciate that very much. So Nacho, she says 5 months already. Also, a notch. So I had to do the A notch for the resub, but usually I do a big Ric Flair style woo for the resub. Nacho, do you mind doing a woo for both of our communities?
Oh, dude, I don't mind at all. I'm gonna look left, look right, make sure my roommates don't get really, really mad. But let me see. Woo!
That's nice.
They're gonna kill me for that one.
All right, can I ask you a couple questions? No, he does have to. Well, he doesn't have to answer your question fourth. But hold on, I'm gonna ask. Can I ask you what Fourth and Jacob asks, if that's okay with you?
Yes,
there was a couple questions that came through. Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the chat here. Welcome in JT and howdy to the fourth. They're saying you don't have to answer my question, and also to keep you out of my chat, Blap.
So listen, I got it on both screens.
Yep.
Now here's the thing. All right, thank you for coming in, Potato. Hey, JT, it's great to see you. So Fourth asked this question first. I'm gonna start with Fourth before I go to Jake's. So Fourth said he doesn't think he can ask this, but I said he can ask it to me at least. He said, "How are your balls?" Okay. I want to let you know today they're feeling okay. I'm a little tired, but they're powerful. Okay, they're powerful. Now I'm a little tired though. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't going 8 rounds after this. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's okay. That's all right. And now Nacho, you don't you can do with that whatever you want.
I'm gonna the same as the question that we opened with. I'm gonna keep it nice and vague. A little cold. A little gotta pick my words wisely, man. A little cold, a little tender, and that's that.
I like that. Yeah, man. Not a lot of people talk about their soccer balls that way. But so Jake asked, "Why is your PNG not a nacho?" So this is actually a good time. So let's form that question a little bit. Here's the real question. Nacho, we don't know how you got your name, and we're curious. Oh, crap.
You saw that too, huh?
Did you see that notification? All right, hold on. We'll fix that. We'll figure it out. We have a backup plan for it.
We actually do have a backup plan. Blap, that's amazing.
Okay, but we'll let you guys know what we just saw on our screen in a second. But,
that's really funny.
So what is Nacho Splash? What is that? What does that mean?
Yeah, that's a little funny. For some reason, like, you know, when you have to make an online handle, anything like that, you're probably like an elementary, middle school. I had to make like an email account, and for some reason I'm